Hello, good evening. Have a nice day. Today class is English class. A famous poem written by George Herbert. Who is George Herbert? What is the meaning of pulley? Mean by pulley? And the central idea of the poem. What is metaphysical poem? And subject concept. Can I start this poem? Okay. This poem, pulley, it is a 20 lines, 4 stanzas, first line to and the end of the line, the second line, A, B, like that. Lyrics. Here this poem is no rhyming words. Can I start this poem on the author's biography? Who is George Herbert? George Herbert is an English poet. He was born in 1593 to 1633. Just 39 years old, he left this world. He is a priest, so he wrote a metaphysical poem, a religious way. Here this poem is God and human relationship is compared this poem George Herbert. Can I start this poem and I will give you explanations. Who is George Herbert? George Herbert is a priest. Okay. Who made man? God. Do you believe God? Okay. Pulley, it is a mechanical device. We can see in our home in well. Okay. Pulley, it is a 20 lines of this poem and 4 stanzas. First we will see a 2 stanzas. Finally I will give a explanations of this poem. Can I start this poem? Okay. When God at first made man, he had a glass of blessings standing by. He stated, let us pour all him. Here him is human. All we can. Let the world riches which lie spread out. George Herbert way, God made man. At the first, the central idea of this poem, George Herbert says, God made man. At first, who made? God. When God made man, he poured all his blessings, beauty, leisure, pleasure, strength. Poured all his blessings him, including strength, beauty, wisdom, honor and pleasure like a glass. Second stanza, therefore strength first made a way, then beauty flowed followed by a wisdom, honor and pleasure. Here God given all the world pleasure, strength, wisdom, beauty, the world richness of this world. Here also the second stanzas, therefore strength first made a way, then beauty flowed followed by a wisdom, honor, pleasure. When almost all was out, God made a stay. Which one? We can see the third and fourth stanza. Preserving that alone, all of all is treasure. Rest in the bottom of the lake. Finally, Herbert says, God given beauty, pleasure, treasure, honor, all given. At the bottom, rest is stay. Why? Let me see God's thought. We all told God giving all blessings, pleasure, treasure, strength. God made you stay. Why? Why He kept rest? That we can see. God have the trump card. God has withheld the gift of this rest, spiritually restlessness. God needed man to stay. Here is the rest. Rest in the bottom lay. God has given all the gift. Pleasure, treasure, strength, all the knowledge, world richness. But God should stay the man. Why? The fourth stanza we can get it. Why? God's thought what? God thought, for if I do bestow the jewel also on my creature, who is the creator? God. He would adorn my gift. The gift is peace. If man get peace, the man did not go anywhere. He will take the rest like that. And rest in nature, not the God of the nature. So both should losses be. So God point of view, God have not given here the rest. Why? This is the conclusion. Why? Subject, it is a mechanical of the life. Man should be work hard. Man should be all should do. The weight of the meaning mechanical device, the weight is here rest. The world rest. The suggestions that God is restlessness, the human should be think out rest. Why? Can I start this fourth line of this poem, fourth stanzas? Yet let him keep the rest, God. Why? But keep them with the repining the restlessness. Let him be rich, weary that at least. If goodness let him not yet weariness, may charge him to my breast. God here says, man should be recognized. Why? Rest is not given. The rest God is having. God is having. At the end of the lifetime, the gift of this is rest. The rest is suggestion of the God that perhaps God will keep the rest because the force of this damnation way, man should be recognized. God have the peace. So end of the human's lifetime, we get the naturally rest. Man should recognize himself. So the author way, George Herbert way, God has given all pleasure, treasure, beauty, wealth, and God has not given the rest because the human should be recognized himself and God. So God has not given the rest. This is a famous poem written by George Herbert. Thank you.